Here at Buckeye Lake today, looking at it. Got Miss Sonia. You going to narrate today?
No.
Or 8?
No.
No. Looking at water levels. I don't know if we can see from this angle or not. We're going to go closer to there. You can see us down over 2 feet. I attached a news story the other day on one of them. We'll re-link the news story on this again this video. Got some boats out there. We're here at the beach. I forget what they named this pond. I'll put its name up here. Anyway, but it's down. Let's see. Now let's go over there. Here you can see the normal water level. That's close to 3 foot down. This is not a deep lake anyway. 5 feet average, they say. There's some holes here and there, but you know, it's not deep. Average of 5 foot. This is the inlet to the little bay here, whatever this pond is called. But there you can see the water lines on the walls there. Fair boat traffic out. It's 89 degrees today. Of course it's windy. It's Buckeye Lake. Bright, sunny, little haze.
Right there. See ya. She gonna have both your handprints. She almost went too far on both feet. That hurt worse.
And yes, boats do fit through that gate. Just. Here comes Miss Sonia down there. Anyway, there's the water lines. There's apparently deep enough for them to drive through, but pontoons, usually not a big draft boat, dear. Not a deep draft. A little steep there going down to the ramp, obviously. Might get a better sense of the angle here from the side. See water level over there. Let's see. Here's our grass around here anymore. We're here at Sellers Point now. We was way back around that corner, around that bend earlier. The main boat ramp for Buckeye Lake. We're standing on the new dam here. There's the houses that built into the old dam, one of countless all the way around. Dug into it and then couldn't believe that the dam was failing and their basements were flooding with muddy water.
I wonder why.
Because you dug into the dam, dummies. This is Sellers Point. Now, all right, dear.
Listen.
Bait fish, yeah. Down there is Millersport boat ramp, where we usually put in.
Oh, okay.
Up here's our point that we caught catfish off of.
Oh, I see.
And there's the island.
Oh, island.
Yep. We're just opposite there.
Okay.
And you can see all the resort houses, summer homes, permanent homes are built here of the rich and famous.
Yeah.
And
I live on Buckeye Lake.
I don't begrudge people or their success. I really don't. You know, when we have to pay for a dam that nobody understands how they was able to dig into the old one and build their basements, and the taxpayers have to fix that, that's what I question. Now, I don't question nobody's success. Don't get that impression, but
It just seems like common sense.
Yeah.
Don't dig into the dam.
yeah. And how did the state let that happen? So anyway, Sellers Point. So in keeping with looking at low water levels, you can see the discoloration of the rocks here. Normal water level. Really popular bike and walking path. I want to organize a 5K one day on this path. Not this year, obviously. Through the camera, get what you're looking at. Speed bumps and massive potholes.
A lot of speed bumps.
And here's the parking lot for Mud Island. Mud Island. We have Porta-John service, which is good. You up for that walk out to there?
Sure.
All right. Mud Island, they call this. I fished for saugeye here with a couple of friends that don't do social media. We never caught none. We caught catfish. But we saugeye fished here. It was cold that night.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of what we done was stand huddled together with our backs to the wind, trying to live. But that sun, it was cold that day. That sun went down, it was on big time. But yeah, see the contrast in the rock colors there. We're 3 foot down than normal.
I was saying, the water's supposed to be actually up underneath this thing?
Yeah, but yeah, this is for a shallow lake to begin with. Yeah, I'll link that news story again from Columbus, Channel 10. And we was right out there, that's Sellers Point. And on around is the main boat ramp. Over there is Millersport boat ramp, public boat launching. And there's another one in, I can't think of the name of it. I'll put the name of it up here on the video. Public. So 1, 2, 3 public boat launches on this lake. What?
There's a baby.
I don't care about babies.
They grow into bigger ones.
No, they don't. They get eat. They're bait fish.
There's a gate on this.
On a ladder, yeah. You can dock and or get into a boat from here if somebody picks you up here. Our last video on Buckeye Lake we put in down there at the boat ramp. Come out and around that point where it was so rough. And back around the backside, trying to look for the leeward side of the wind to get a quieter place. I never did find one. And this is the west end of Buckeye Lake. Ever-present wind.
Yep.
Buckeye Lake.
Always windy.
There's a vortex or something here. Now it's just the way the lake lays. And funnels and channels any air movement. And we're back. Tour over?
Yep.
Okay. We need to go to the grocery store. We got to get food.
Yep.
We got to cook meatball subs for tomorrow night's meeting.
Yep.
We're figuring 22
Okay.
and see what else we find. Massive bag of fries or something to go with it. We're having beans and weenies and other things, so we'll see. But that's a look at Buckeye Lake. Right now we're at the dam and spillway of Buckeye here. Let's get across this road without getting hit and see what we can get. The canal is full. See a little swarm of bait fish stirring up there. That could be the outlet to a pipe running under there too. So, making a swirl. Let's walk over here, dear. Again, look at our grass around here. There is none. Old, crusty, past remnants of grass. That's okay. I've mowed long enough to where I don't miss it. I don't have to anyway, but I don't miss it. Spillway. There's no spill. From what I understand, this runs into, or is part of the old canal system, Erie Canal, I think. This runs into Raccoon Creek, into the South Fork Licking River, and into the Licking at home there, from what I understand. Let's walk up here, dear. A little closer here. Whoop, bike's coming. No spillway action. And there's how far it is below the edge of the spillway. She's dry.
So do they open that up when it's maybe flood season?
Open what up?
Or
It, you know, when the water gets high enough, it runs over the
just
edge.
runs over?
Yeah. Now there is a gate system, and I don't know where that is, that they opened to drain it intentionally for the winter pool. But this is not the gate system. This is the spillway.
Oh, how they're getting down in there. You can tell people been down in there.
Yeah. I'm sure all the locals here, they know all the tricks. Now there's a gate control right here. And there's a grate covering it, so there's
That might be.
there's one there anyway. Yeah, hand controlled.
Huh.
Yeah, when the water's high enough, it spills over. That keeps it from flooding, around the lake. But, we started the first 6 months of this year flooding all the time. And so far, the latter half, not a drop of rain. They apparently use it. That all thread is nicely greased. It's not rusty. Everything looks well lubed. Or anticipate using it, let's put it that way. And this could be an emergency release point. See a bit of a scale down there in the water line. Water line normal appears to be right even with those drain holes in the wall there. And the scale starts there at 0. Up there, dear, come here. You can see the hole.
Oh, okay.
That's the outlet. So yeah, that's got to be an extra.
Right.
Got to be an extra added
Right,
little
it's going.
relief tunnel there. For when it's really rolling. They'll let some more pressure, volume out of the lake through that. That's not the main dam or gates. I've seen them on video, and that's not it. That's got to be just a little extra relief thing.
Yeah,
now you
I'd
can
say
see
that's their emergency.
the normal water level down there, starting at the 0, and the water line. What?
Something moved or something down there, made the dirt swirl up.
Looks stagnant, scummy on top. There's no movement here, no water movement.
No, no water movement.
All right, we're out of here. Let's go get them groceries. We like to eat. If you haven't been able to tell, we don't mind sitting down to dinner. Ain't that cute?
I thought that'd be a bobber.
All right.